An independent report into Japan's Fukushima nuclear and radiation is now leaking. Would you say the meltdown at Fukushima has added to public unease in Japan about nuclear energy?
Hello, I'm Tracy Buttermilk, reporting live on site of the Fukushima disaster at the Fukushima nuclear power plant.
On March 11th, 2011, following an earthquake, a tsunami caused damage that led to explosions and partial meltdowns at the Fukushima 1 nuclear power plant in Japan.
Wait!
Excuse me? What?
What?
Do you feel like the Earth is rotating 1.8 microseconds per revolution faster?
Well, now that you mention it.
I feel it.
Wow.
I know, right?
Whoa. Weird.
Following hydrogen explosions at 3 reactors, significant release in emissions of radioactive particles took place as technicians tried to pump in seawater to keep the uranium fuel rods cool. In order to make room for the seawater, they bled radioactive gas from the reactors. A 20-kilometer exclusion zone was set up around the power plant due to concerns of the possibility of a large-scale radiation leak. As a result, those within the 20 to 30-kilometer zone were advised to stay indoors.
And that's how we do it.
As of April 2011, in order to cool melting fuel rods, water is still being poured into the damaged reactors. This devastating accident has far surpassed the 3 Mile Island accident of 1979 and is comparable to the Chernobyl disaster of 1986. Due to deliberate venting to decrease gaseous pressure, intentional discharge of coolant water into the ocean, and other associated uncontrolled events, radioactive material has been released from Fukushima containment vessels. Iodine and cesium, as well as some strontium and plutonium, are the primary radioactive nuclides that have been released. All of these have been released into the air by way of stream and into the river through leaking into the ocean or groundwater. This event has affected most every part of our environment.
Several surveys were taken of the soil in the city of Fukushima. Each and every survey showed contamination of radioactive cesium. It measured far above the legal limit of 10,000 becquerels per kilogram, measuring 46,000 becquerels per kilogram. Cesium remains on the top layers of soil and prevents uptake by plant roots.
Why?
28,000 becquerels of cesium per kilogram were found in wild mushrooms and other edible plants. These plants are eaten by wild animals such as the boar. These animals are bound to accumulate high levels of radiation from eating these noxious plants.
I am the wild boar.
Japanese reports have described sick birds that can no longer fly in the area of Fukushima.
I mean, like, I'm trying to fly over Fukushima, and he's not working.
In Alaska, scientists are currently testing seals that have an unknown illness in order to see if it is connected to radiation from Fukushima.
Help me! Help me!
Excuse me, I'm trying to tan.
I'm dying from radiation poisoning!
Excuse me, can you please get out of my sun?
In the sea near Fukushima, large concentrations of cesium have been found in plankton populations. Studies still need to occur to see how this has affected the food chain.
Tell me, have you been affected by this disaster?
I was just trying to steal the Krabby Patty formula, and before I knew it, I had radiation poisoning.
Bum bum!
All in all, the Fukushima disaster has affected agricultural products, cattle and beef, teal leaves, rice, noodles, mushroom, water, and so much more.
Thank you for joining me on this epic journey of discovery. I'm Tracy Buttermilk, CNN Up Front. See you next time.